Hi students, this video is for you to do the sonnet exploration of image work, the Linklater dropping in exercise on your own. This video will act as an audio prompt so that you can do the exercise by just hearing the words and responding to them. If you haven't already, make sure you've got a comfortable spot for yourself to lay down and just listen to this video. Also, if you haven't done this yet, check your Voice2 Resources folder. Look for the exploration part 2 with today's date on it, which is Tuesday, April 21st. And at the top of that page, you'll see a list of all the words that we could use. We're only going to do about 20 total between this video and the last one. This exercise, like you saw demonstrated in the previous video, and if you haven't seen it, you should go watch that first, is just going to be you breathing and responding impulsively. I will say a word. You will breathe that word into your solar plexus, your diaphragm, deep in your emotional center, and just let the word out on vowels and consonants. Just feel how it sounds. I'll ask a question to get deeper into that word, that image, and you'll take that question in with your breath down into the diaphragm, to that emotional center, and then just allow it to come out however it comes out. It's just an exploration. You'll see how that goes. Make sure you get yourself comfortable. Make sure maybe that you've even warmed up with just a little bit of light facial gurning, some nice full breathing, maybe some vocalizing or a resonating ladder while you're laying there on the floor. And now, I guess, get yourself situated because it's time to start the dropping in imagery exercise for Sonnet 61. So let's begin. Your first word is broken. What does it mean to be broken? What does broken look like? The word is like. What is something that is like you? What does it mean to be alike? The word is mock. How does it feel to mock? What is the sound of being mocked? The word is spirit. What does a spirit look like? How do you feel the presence of a spirit? The word is sensed or send. Sensed. What do you physically do to send? Where does it go when you send? The word is pry. How does it feel in your body to pry something open? Has anyone ever pried into your business? The word is shames. What are some things that you are ashamed of? What do you look like when you expose shames? The word is idle. What does it mean for you to be idle? What happens to idle hands? The word is scope. How big or wide can you make your scope? What does your scope focus in on? The word is much. How big is much? What does much look like? The word is I. Imagine your two eyes. What can you see right now with your eye? The word is true. What's one thing that is true? The word is rest. How would it feel to rest? Can you imagine a time when you weren't allowed to rest? The word is sake. For whose sake are you doing this exercise? How does it feel to do something for goodness sake? The word is wake. What does your body feel like when you wake? Have you ever wanted not to be awake? The word is others. Who are those others? Are others better or worse than you? So, along with the first 4 words that I demonstrated and these 16 words or so, you've now gone through about a little less than half of the possible operative words in this sonnet. I invite you to write out some of the other operative words, which you'll see in bold and isolated at the top of the Exploration Part 2 page that I've put in the Resources 2 folder. And take your time with this. If you like using the audio prompt, you can make a recording for yourself just saying the words and you can respond to them. Or if you like to write it out on paper, you can write those words out on paper and just look at them and think about them and then express them. This is all about really imagining those words and using the questions or just the time to think about it to dive deeper into the images, to really see every important possible image that you could in that sonnet, so that when you put it all together, you have a very, very clear idea of every single thing you're saying. Thanks for trying out this exercise, and I'll see you in class on Friday when we will try some of this out. But I hope you do on your own. Thanks. Bye.